What's up, everyone? Today we have some awesome news to share. We're going to get a first look at the new software update coming on April 30th, 2026. This has not yet been released to public. It will be released on April 30th, 2026, so 4:30 26. And guys, this one's really exciting. We are finally getting Swing camera replay integration. So it's going to be USB Swing cameras. They're going to have a few validated Swing cameras list. Um, the one I'm using is not on that list, and it works flawlessly, and you'll see that throughout the video. Additionally, they have an app. So there's an app on the App Store for whatever phone that you use. It syncs up and links seamlessly to the VTrack Toolkit, and that is another option to have as a camera. So you can do USB camera, or you can do the link to PC from your phone, and I'll share all of that in the video. All right, guys, welcome to the VTrack Toolkit. This is going to be the update of version 2.2.5. Again, this is going to be released April 30th of 2026, and we finally have Swing camera replay. And so what that's going to look like when this gets released. So we're going to go over here to the toolkit. We're going to go up here to settings, and a couple things here, guys, and you can already see that there's a new window. So you're going to have to completely delete your version that you have currently, and there'll be steps for this. You're going to completely delete it, and then you're going to install this new version when it releases on April 30th. All right, so as you can see here, when we get into game, we always had the shot replay, and that's going to be the camera that shows up on the screen, whether you're on the range for VTrack or you're playing in GS Pro. That's going to be the shot impact replay. So now we have Swing replay, and guys, it is so cool. It's awesome. I know there's a lot of launch monitors out there that have it already, but this brings the VTrack full circle to be super competitive within the market. From a standpoint of practice, I mean, seeing yourself on camera and what you're doing and really trying to dial in your swing, that's next level. And it's already, super seamless from a just plain sim standpoint. From starting the toolkit to launching GS Pro automatically and just playing, like, that part is, in my opinion, pretty flawless. But now we have Swing replay, and let's kind of see what this is about. Currently right now, I have two cameras that I have added. So right here, when you do the drop down, you're going to have a couple different options. The really cool thing is VTrack has an app. So I downloaded it, and I was able to connect my phone, I mean, in an instant. So we'll walk through that as well. So over here on this side, I'm going to throw up kind of what that looked like. As you can see, you open the app, you scan this QR code right here, and it links, I mean, instantly. And you're going to tell the quality on that phone camera. I mean, let's just be honest. The cell phones nowadays, the cameras are they're phenomenal. So if you have one just laying around, or if you want to use the one you currently, that you use in your everyday life, you can do that. You don't have to go purchase, a USB camera. You can use what you have, on your persons at all, every day. I did have, another USB webcam. It's the OBS Bot Meet 2. It's a 4K camera. Disclaimer here, this is all going to run in 720 currently. So no matter if you have 4K or 1080p, the integration of the camera is going to be at 720. So the frames per second can be at its highest level. So you really want to give up a little bit of quality in picture and pixels to make sure that you can, the slow of the swing is not pixelated due to the frames per second. So you really want to dial that in. So currently right now it's going to be capped at 720 to really increase that frames per second that your webcam will produce. And every webcam is going to be different. So you'll see here in a matter of moments the difference between the webcam and the phone. But Guys, this is really exciting. So you go here, you hit the webcam, and then you can do your drop down of which webcam you want. I'm going to run the OBS Meet 2 4K. And then right here, you just saw that a second ago. I scanned this QR code, linked up instantly, and was able to, um, get my phone in a position pretty quickly to see shot replay. Other than that, the toolkit has not changed. From what I've seen, and guys, I just downloaded this morning and I just started using it. And I want to get this video out so we can see what VTrack is doing in the community, and what we have coming April 30th of 2026. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what this looks like. All right, guys. So we're going to hit a few balls just so we can see the two different replays of the swing camera. So a couple things I'm going to do, just so I can show it off. We're going to go low screen here with the VTrack Toolkit on the bottom right. You're going to see the video replays pop up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit 2 balls. And then after the second ball, I'll go big screen with the VTrack Toolkit. So that way you can see kind of the quality and what it looks like. The reason I'm going to hit 2 balls is because I want to show you that the replay will stay on there until there's a ball in the hitting zone. So once you put a ball back into the hitting zone, the replay is going to go away. So I just want to showcase that. And then after the second shot, I'll keep the replay up because you can pause it, rewind it. You can do a lot of different things. Another thing that you'll see is the video replay syncs up with the impact replay. So it's going to take a couple seconds to launch both of those, but your swing replay and your impact replay that's on your software is synced up, and at impact, it's all going to be at the same time. So I think that's really cool. So let's go ahead and hit 2 balls, and you'll see. I pulled that one a little bit. You'll see replay pop up. All right, you should be seeing 2 swing cameras. So I do have the OBS Bot Meet 2 behind me, and I have my iPhone 15 Pro in front of me. You'll see the quality difference in just a minute. We're going to go ahead and place a ball back into the hitting zone, and you'll see it disappear. So the moment the VTrack reads a new ball, you're going to see that disappear. Let's try to hit a little bit better shot here. So kind of pulled across that one. That's a little better, a little thin. So we should be seeing the replay. And so I have the toolkit up on a TV right here. And guys, it's right in my face. It's large because it's on a 60-inch 60-inch TV. So let's kind of dive into what we can do with this replay. All right, guys. So we have the toolkit big screen now, so you can really see those swings, much better, obviously. So just full transparency here. Behind me is the USB webcam. It is the OBS Bot Meet 2. Phenomenal webcam. I think it's under $100. It's going to be 4K if you're actually streaming. But from this standpoint, again, it's capped out at 720 to get the frames per second. Does really well. I'm just kind of looking through. That is totally respectable quality, and definitely could use that. Quickly positioned it. So again, I did all this morning to get ready. So a more permanent location, maybe turned a little different way. But let's transfer over to the iPhone. So quality great. I can already tell shoulder plane was not great for an iron. It's kind of the troll shoulder is a little lower than the lead shoulder. Well, topic for a different conversation. But all right, so what you can see here is you can use this slider and you can drag it to wherever you would like. So take away impact. I mean, so um, this slider allows you to basically, go wherever, and you can kind of slowly go through it, put it at a position that you would like. And again, this shot replay will go away once a ball hits the hitting zone, and so to go away, VTrack will read the ball, and then it's rinse and repeat after that. Um, so, guys, that's really about it. Short video, but I wanted to get this out there. Again, this is not an official release just yet. This is going to be released on April 30th, 2026. So, guys, if you have a VTrack, get excited. If you've been thinking about and you've been on the fence about getting an overhead launch monitor and you're kind of going through, the questions and the research, this is huge. This is huge for the VTrack and for the lone people, the swing craft community. Huge update, huge software update, and something that I know a lot of people have been asking for with VTrack. This is just the next step in the right direction to get us something that not only can we play seamlessly in GS Pro or hit on the range or in the sim just playing, but also a practice tool. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, visit elitesimgolf.com. If you have any questions or you're interested in purchasing a VTrack, shoot us an email, chat with us. We'd be super happy to connect with you, answer any questions that you may have.